Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did my... Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what it is? It's Twitch. Twitch has been funny because I just looked and it said it actually showed me offline for a bit. That's Twitch being funny. So that's where I think that's what you're seeing. Okay, so now to get the gas in there. Do we want to get the gas in there? Do we want to? Streaming last night, Twitch was doing the same thing to me. Yeah, it does it sometimes. All right. So this. Oh, it doesn't tell you what this is. Damn it. I forgot what I've got. So that's water. That's oxygen, I think. Yeah, okay, that's carbon dioxide. CO2. Oxygen, nitrogen. So actually what we could do so we need gas mixers. We need gas mixers. So I get 2 gas mixers. Gas display, circuit board. Atmospherics. Oh. Yeah, it's alright, so I'll show you what the keys are. They're kind of a little bit there. Pipe gas mixer. We'll make 2 of those. Yeah, it's alright, so you got the numbers, you press 5, that opens your thing. Your mouse wheel scrolls the stuff. E swaps hands. See the blue thing on my hands? And F will take the tool out. The stream is stopped. It's not showing a problem for me. And let's go. Yeah, so if this is Twitch, I haven't dropped a frame. I haven't dropped a frame going to the stream this time. So this is something that Twitch is doing. And there's not much I can do about it. The only thing I can say is press F5, try refresh, and that might get you a different server. But that's about it. Yeah, I'm not dropping a frame. So it's seems to be the Twitch servers in your country that is the problem. Now what you might have to do is, like I said, F5, and it might get you a server that under less load. F5 on Android is a problem. Okay, yeah, that does make it a little bit difficult. Ooh. I need to put more iron in there. Yeah, that would make it difficult. Okay, so so this is nitrogen, this is oxygen. Right, so let's just drop this quickly. We'll do it over here. And we will put a T and put a T there. You know, we're going to do this as over there and put a T there. Right, so that's oxygen, nitrogen, and right, so let's try this. So bring this across. Okay. So now we I'll put this away, pick this up. So there's your two things. Now, if we look at this, so there's gas in the bottom, gas on the left, gas on the bottom, and leading to the outside. If I place this there, right, so that is the mixer. Now, what we could do, see that. All right, so input 1. Now, which is input 1? Which one is input 1? Anybody? So, gas, power, and data. Gas mixture. Let's have a look.
Power low.
Right, so which one is 1 and which one is 2? Is 1 see what I could do is you see, so this is where you say input 1 30/70. So 30%, so if that's it, see, like it's either 30% oxygen and 70% nitrogen, or 70% nitrogen and 30% oxygen. I don't know which one it is. That really depends. And where bottom is 2. Bottom is 2. So 70% nitrogen, 30% oxygen. That is, I believe that is the air ratio. Breathable air makeup. What is yeah, oxygen only makes up 21% of air. 78% of the air you breathe is made up from other gas called nitrogen. So, we make it a little bit you're a scientist. I'm no such thing. Oh, now, then we're going to do the same over here. And this is CO2. So I want I want about, how much CO2? About 10% CO2? Yeah, maybe about 10% CO2. They are mixing. I'm mixing the stuff together. Look at me. I'm mixing things. I'm a mixer. They call me a mixologist, or I mix things. I mean, again, you know, those are just things we can. I'm building. Don't destroy. No, 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 no. This is my filtration. I'm not touching I'm not touching yours. I haven't even looked at yours. I'm too scared of yours. So I'm building completely my own for a really, really big greenhouse. Let me throw some iron in there. Yeah, so by the way, this is, in case you don't know it, I actually put it on my Discord. Let me find up my Discord quickly. There is a website that even the developers have spammed this website. You know, to say, hey, this is a really good website. And it keeps track of all their, you know, kind of all the changes. So you can see, these are all the changes. Now, the last live version that we're playing is over here. But since then, that was February 2nd, February 5th, 6th, there, February 8th. So they've added a lot more changes. And these are where you start having things like for health, hunger, health, all that sort of stuff. So even today. So that is a really, really excellent website if you want to keep track of what's going on with the game. Yeah, and that's kind of why I am trying to build this greenhouse. It's a big greenhouse. It's huge. It is massive. And if I get this, my friends and family will be amazed. They will go, oh, you are so awesome. And I'll say, yeah, I know. I built it with my own 2 hands. That is so amazing. And I'll say, yeah, I know. And it's how to win friends and influence people. See, that's okay. So pump. Let's do it to 70. See, pump on. Okay. So that will increase the pressure to go out. That will. That's a pressure regulator of 105, so it will stop. Keep pulling in at 105. Oops. That's outwards. At 110. See, that's coming up there. Then it goes into here and through the filtration device. And we've got our furnace over here as well. So we can burn stuff in there to get some carbon dioxide. And that's the volume pump. This is the regulator, 2100. Back pressure of 2150. And this is pulling in from the volatiles and pollutants. And this is the water pipe. Okay, so that appears to be our system, our full filtration system. How about that? Actually, do you want some music in the background? There we go. So yeah, there appears to be the full filtration system. I mean, it's not that untidy. It's actually, oh, wait. I need to plug these guys in. Blue balls are, well, Swedish. I will give you one guess which Danish person did that. Which Danish person did that? One guess. Did you guess right? Okay, so let's get these guys. Right, so and bring that around. Okay. Now in my test I did, okay. Six-way junction. Okay, turn on, turn on. There we go. So you got the gas filters on. So everything is on. It's not exactly working. Troll mod. That's the guy. That's the guy. Such a horrible. Seriously, I actually don't know what to do with him. It's like every time you think you get rid of him, he keeps coming back. Right, so I need some. So I've got power things. Oh, consoles. Okay, I got. Right, so. Oh wait. Oh shit. Okay, I need. Let me just put these there. And I will. Oh yeah, Swedish, this is on my server, so you can jump in if you want. Alright, so build console. See, I'm not sure what these big consoles are. I'm just going to use a normal console. Ah, so there are your 3 consoles. Got some more wiring up. Work. Wow. You said, welcome to my life. This is what I've got to put up with every day. And people say, oh, being a streamer is so easy. No, it's not. Right, let's go grab a battery. Oh, very low. Okay. You see, I've got enough power on here, but you see that the things are never going fully up because it's constantly using power. Because it's actually taking a fair bit of power to run this thing. I deserve everything. Wow. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much Swedish, because I'm doing it to kind of learn all the stuff myself. Why not turn the lamp off? What, my lamp or this lamp? Yeah. I mean, I'm not really using a lot of power at the moment, so it's okay. Alright, so let's have a look here. Labeler. When you're done with this, it's you copy. That's right! That's right! Why are you copying my design? Okay, so this is... Actually, I was watching a couple of YouTubes. So this is evac vent 1. This will be evac vent 2. Yeah, I've been watching some YouTubes to understand how all the stuff works. Okay, now I could... You have to head off and get blamed for something. Sam, you probably did whatever you're getting blamed for. So don't pretend to be Mr. Innocent over here. Tend to be all innocent. Alright, so now this is pretty much done. I'm gonna have to seal this thing. But let's we're gonna have to do a whole bunch of walls and stuff like that. So alright, so cable coil shoots construction kit walls. Really? You need copper for walls? I've farmed a whole bunch more copper. Yeah, so you can see, Swedish, I've been farming. I went out and I farmed a whole bunch of stuff. This thing, I mean, look how much stuff it's got. I need more steel. So I'm going to make more steel in my furnace soon. But yeah, so I've actually got all the reagent mix for steel. I just couldn't get your furnace to work properly. I didn't know what the hell's going on with your furnace. It's just weird. Yes, yes. So remember, so who was it? It was a Kivak that built this because he said he didn't want to walk through the gap anymore. And then we used to have it all over here. So I moved this whole thing to over here to make it, it makes more sense. You know, sun comes up at the left. The plants are going to have, the plants will have sun all day. So it makes more sense like this. I've also added a new thing on there. I've added more solar power. I mean, I suppose we could run a lead between your base and the greenhouse to try the solar power thing. Okay, come on. Cook! Cook, damn you! I need to get my greenhouse going. I've got things to do. People to annoy. Stuff. Ooh, better touch it. Better touch it. Oop. Balls. Grab some more iron. We are making lots and lots of walls. Hey, look at that. I'm using all the power of the base. I'm not doing things like an arc furnace and all these tools. I don't need to. That's kind of. That would be silly. I didn't realize the walls actually required copper. That is interesting. Some more. Okay, so composite wall, composite window. Really? There you go. Composite window. 1, 2. Actually, let me go. Probably got to stop. Stop. It should be enough. Oh. Composite window. All right. Yeah. All right. So we're going to change this to a composite wall. Oh. So I need 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 8, 12, 16, 20. So I need 23. I would put a door for access to the gases. No, you can walk around. Can walk around. So I need 23. Oh. Oh, I need more iron. Yeah, the gases are on the outside. How much iron's in here? Come on, iron smelt. Oh, yay, look at all this. And then I probably need to do a whole lot of steel sheets. And right, so we're busy making, and we're finally looking at sealing this off. And then we've got the difficult part. Why doesn't the furnace work? I don't know. Oh shit, maybe that's it. I don't know. I couldn't get the heat up on it. Let me just put it in there. Here comes the sun. Oh, I can... Yeah, the 94 kilograms is still there. But I've got some stuff in there, so I'm going to fire up my furnace soon enough to test it out. So I have to test out my one because I also need the carbon dioxide. I mean, so far I've been able to use a furnace that isn't plugged into anything. The furnaces that are plugged into something, I'm not sure. I mean, again, I want to test it out. I want to see that it works. Stop. 23. Yay. Right, so composite wall. Okay, now composite window. So this is actually a very big area. Yeah, I mean, Swedish, I'll figure it out on my one. And that's the thing. I mean, it's like I like to do stuff myself to make sure everything is working. Look at that. Right, so if I take no, it's just it's kind of like I like to figure things out. So I could either do it in a solo game or kind of make something that is useful to us. Yeah, well that's the thing. I want to catch the carbon dioxide. So I want to catch the CO2. And that's kind of why I hooked the furnace up over there. Ah, crap, this needs iron sheets. Son of a bitch. Have we got any iron sheets? Oh, we got wall. Ah! God damn it. Those pipes don't look right. Yeah, pretty sure I'll figure it out. Iron frames, iron sheets. Let me steal these iron sheets, yeah. Damn it, I didn't need to make the walls. That I can very easily blow yourself up. That's right. Well, Sam's not here to blow me up. In fact, what I can actually do, I can turn off this Discord. Nobody's in here at the moment. But Sam's not here to blow me up, so I have to find interesting ways of blowing myself up. Look at that. Oh, need more iron. How many more iron sheets do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it does. It is very annoying. Oh. Okay, how much iron have I got in here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go farming iron soon. It looks like someone just joined the Discord. Not in the push to talk channel, not in the live channel. So there you go. Oh, the general. Nah, we don't work with the general channel. I had the general channel. It's a silly place. Okay. Oh, stop, stop, stop! Alright, so let's... Yeah, I have to do this. So I first have to do this. And then I have to then place glass in everything. Okay, so that's... Yeah, and now you go. And now you place glass. And I am... Now, chances are I am going to blow myself up. The chance is very high that that's going to happen. No double panes. What double panes? No, you can only do single pane. Alright, now I know there is going to be a problem. Huh? Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, I need a bunch of glass. Oh, you can build windows on the outside. Ooh. Do I need to? Silicon. Yay, a whole bunch of silicon. Do I need to do that? I don't know. We'll see. I'm making glass now. Oh, our little greenhouse is coming together. And then it's going to break, and then I'm going to say, Swedish, help me, only you could save me. And you'll say, no, talk to the Danish guy. And I'll say, no, he knows nothing, he just likes to blow things up. Yep. I better get it right before he blows it up. Yeah, no, so it's... No, I'm just teasing you, Swedish. But if anything goes wrong, it's your fault. Just saying. Yeah, it does appear to be that. Just saying. Anything goes wrong, I blame you. Right, I got my excuse. I am sticking to it. Okay, I think... Yep. We have it sealed. Alright, so steel sheets. And... gun. And now...
Low.
I mean, there's floor grading you can put on. Which we not doing. Just until we get it. You can burn your wires. How is it sealed? You walk through. The glass is sealed. Stop being pedantic. You guys just don't understand anything. I have duct tape. All right. I've got no steel sheets. Really? So I just need like 3 or 4 steel sheets. Let's see. Iron sheets. Come on. Steel sheets. Just make a few. I have no steel sheets. It's true. Damn it, but I didn't know about these walls. Although Iron Walls, is that the same thing as Composite Walls? No, that's not, is it? It's the kit walls, wall kit. Ta-da! Sealed. Sealed. All right. Base is sealed. Now that is creating some extra steel sheets. I'll just dump them over there. Can always use steel sheets. Oh, let me turn this one. Let's let that finish. Actually, is this machine, this fabricator, is it slower than the autolathe? Oh, heavy snowstorm. Yeah, in Thailand we don't have snow. We don't have snow, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright. Alright, now I did actually also make myself a new data disk. Alright, so Psycho 2 interior. Woo! Well, cancel pressurization. Okay, now turn these guys on. Ah, crap. Psycho 2 exterior. Oh yeah, that's working. Nice. And labeler. Cancel. All right. So let's do this. Oops. All right, so this would be blood control. This would be evac control. This will be filtration. Okay. Turn this off. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, now snow is not something I see. Alright, so damn it, I keep doing that. I have to do. Oh no. Vent. There you go. Alright, so flood vent 1 and 2. Okay. And link mode. Oh no. Flood vent. Alright. And grab that out. And stick it in there. Okay, linked. Evac vent. And linked. All right. So gas mixer, gas mixer. Just put all linked. Pressure regulator. No, actually not the vents. Back pressure regulator. That didn't actually filtration volume. Yeah, that's not actually. You know what? I don't know. I have to name the stuff. Because I need to actually name the stuff properly. Alright, okay, so flight control. I'll turn this off. Evac control power on. Ah, good. So that is evacing. Should actually do it on the other side. And flood. Correct. Okay, so yeah, let's go find some gas. Or maybe we'll just go name these things at the back quickly. Oh, what's that off? Okay. Okay, I think maybe because I stuffed that up. Alright, so we call this flood regulate. Flood vol pump. Okay. Oh. And let's name these other guys. Oh, see, it's off. Okay, so evac regulator. Okay, well that's it. This we can actually leave on. Oh no! Because we don't. Oops. And this is the volume pump. No, so pressure regulator on. Actually, let's name this furnace. Furnace pressure. Furnace. Flood. Furnace. Back. Pressure. Okay. Filter. What's up, volatiles? Filter. Nitro. Filter. Oxygen. Filter. CO2. Filter. Water. Oh, mixer. Alright, so this is mixer CO2. And this is mixer air. Oh, so everything is on. Oh, see, this is off. Alright, so let's go do this power thing properly now. So, I cancel. Turn on. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Alright, so. Lots of things. So we have it linked. So filter water, filter nitro, blood volume pump, right, not the furnace, filter volatile, yeah, so what I'm doing is I make a proper air and then I take the air and I add a whole bunch of carbon dioxide to it, like 10% carbon dioxide, because of the plants. The plants use carbon dioxide, so I'm actually adding carbon dioxide into it. I can change the ratio and stuff like that. That's kind of okay. Done. Filtration. So if I power off, don't use the welder. I know. All right. So I powered that off. So all the if I go outside now, all the filtration devices should be off. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm making a greenhouse. The atmosphere is a little bit different. Oh, that flood is on. That's on. Everything's on. Really? I thought I turned everything off. Okay. Oh, it is using power. So now we're going to turn everything on. Oh, cancel. Now everything should be off now. Yeah, everything's off. Alright, obviously these guys are still on because this is a different, it's not included in that. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's I'm running 30% oxygen, 70% nitro, and then yeah, 30% oxygen, 70% nitro, and then I sort of take that mix and add 10% CO2 to it. Alright, so if I press that, the power's off. Okay, so there we go. We've got the whole thing. No, but then you can't use it. Alright, so are we ready to start collecting volatiles and try and get this thing going? Now I can add more consoles, like what I did do on the weekend was I plugged everything in. You know, on a single player game, I was trying some stuff and I plugged in all those tanks. And all those tanks, I was actually able to read the pressure in every tank. So that's something that we might do over here, is kind of have a wall of pressure. Pressure wall. And see what that kind of works like. Oh god, I'm scared. This is let me just change the battery. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? The moon needs more bananas. Agreed. Alright, so I believe it is time to go grab some volatiles and stuff. See, I can't plug in all this sort of stuff to get the pressure from it. Let me just clear under this one a bit. There we go. Perfect. All right. Oh, and now before I go, very important thing. Because I have 0 sense of direction in this game. And when I say 0 sense, I mean 0. So tracking beacon on. We can actually turn this off. Tracking beacon is on. Now I know when I was collecting all the loots, the pump is correctly installed. Oh, see, yeah, you see, this was... Oh, somebody's been trying to get this working properly. Nice. Alright, so we are looking for volatiles. Yeah, I mean, I was spent a long time kind of. Oh, here you go. Mine oxide. So this will give us our oxygen. Yeah, it's the test rig. Yeah, that's where I initially was trying out the logic circuits and things like that. And once I got all that stuff done, then I started with my greenhouse. I mean, we're going to need the greenhouse. Now, it might not be... Yeah, we're going to need it, so... Yeah, I saw, and actually I like the, so Swedish, you did that, because I like the way you did the wiring. So you can just, you know, the wiring is just there, you can throw anything you want to in there. Right, that should be enough. Yeah, I definitely like the way you did the wiring with just everything circularly, just drop chips in. It was a very cool idea. I will steal it and try things out. Yeah, just switch chips. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's just a grid, and it's actually something that I was talking to Sam about. Oh, I'm going back already. It's something I was talking to Sam about, is what they really need, because these chips are too big. What they need is a breadboard circuit. So, you know, the chips are smaller and you throw it in a breadboard thing. You know, so you deal with because those chips are huge. Yeah, and then you can really, it's literally build really complex stuff. And that'll be cool is one, or even if you build a big thing and then you say, okay, blueprint it to a breadboard. You see there's iron over here. Don't really need iron. Well, actually, we always need iron. Oh, but I want ice. I want ice and I want volatiles. Hello, what are you? No, use silicon, I don't want you. Daylight. Star bright. I tried to navigate using the stars. Didn't work. What are you? Silicon. Yeah, no, the chips are great. What I'm thinking, oh, yeah, you go, volatiles. Yeah, I mean, again, they might add some stuff later. Really? No more volatiles? Summer. I might as well fill up my iron since I'm here. Just get a stack of iron. Yeah, that's... Seven. Okay, there you go. Perfect. I'll just clear this so others can find it. There you go. A little more exposed. Alright, so I only want one stack of iron. Oh, gold. Where were you when I was looking for you yesterday? And there's copper. And there you go. Shit, now there's a whole bunch of copper, which is another thing I couldn't find yesterday. It's amazing. This game, you find the stuff. You find the stuff you're not looking for. And you don't find the stuff you are looking for. Kind of bizarre. Oh, what's that? Silicon. Wow, there's a lot of volatiles here. That should be. So the furnace is 1 oxide for 2 volatiles. Oh, yeah. Ooh, good idea. Oh, and Swedish. So every time I log off, I've been dropping my nitrogen tank, my jetpack. So every time I log off, I've been dropping my jetpack into my cupboard. So I've got a couple of jetpacks. Now I need ice. Oh, I need ice. That's oxide. Let me just kind of expose it a little bit more. Easier to spot. You are silicon, aren't you? Ice, 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 where are you? Oxide. Iron. Oh, I am lost. I have no idea where the base is. What are you? You are silicon, aren't you? Oh, ice! Come to me, ice. Well, no, not fail. I am smarter than that. There will be no UFO rips in chat, please. For I did something really smart before I left. And I will soon show you what I did. I put a light on top of my base. So the light will guide me home. Yeah, I always get lost looking for always. Oh. Oh. Okay. So let's find our way home now. Which way? If I was home, where would I be? Where would I be if I was home? I would be that way at a distance of 365 meters. You all thought I failed, I got lost, and I was going to die on the moon. There, I can see the base from here now. But it's not true. It's not true. I'm surviving. And you see, there is the base over there. See? So that's one thing I did learn to do. Turn your tracker on before you leave. Because wandering around the moon will get you lost. And you can't scream to the sun to help you. Astroneer in the early days. Yeah. Oh god, I used to get lost in Astroneer all the time, Elidus. I love Astroneer. Astroneer is an awesome little game. It really is. But now it is daytime. It's still light. Okay. Let's just dump this in here. Oh, I did use up all the... Alright. Oh, too late. Oh, I will be right back. Cool Cat is lying on the table, dining room table, on his back with the feet in the air, just completely such a happy boy. Right, so now if I take let's have a look. So pop the stuff in there. Now this is the mix. This is the steel mix. I did the mix. I prepared the mix earlier. It's 150 iron and 50 coal. Oh, now so it's two volatiles and one oxide. Come here. Two volatiles and one oxide. Look at. Alright, so fire it in and there you go. How does it do hydrocarbon? What? Oh, they're 2150. And 2100. Temperature. Maybe I need to use more? $21 on priming. Yeah. Turn off the one on the floor. Oh shit. Okay, let's try this again. Split one. Yeah. And no. Come back here. Come back here. Oh, don't go down there. Don't go. It's dark. It's lonely. People won't be able to find you again. And ah, crap, my stuff's melting. There we go. On the input, you should have a 1:2 mix of oxygen, hydrogen. I don't know what's going on. See, I'll have to figure this out. Right, so see there, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, H2. See, this tank has got H2 and pollutants. Nothing. 100% oxygen. So it's getting some oxygen from there. This one's got carbon dioxide. But look at the temperature of it. So its stuff is, I mean, I'll figure this out later. On the input, the one on the floor, you have a... Right, so now if I hit this flood thing, yeah, look at the temperature dropping. And it's completely flooding this, not flooding, release, whatever it's called. This furnace evac, so it's killing the furnace really quickly. But look at that. See, everything's changing. Right, turn this off. Okay, now look at this. Yeah, that is definitely cooling. Nitrogen, 37. Atmos tank. If we could actually have a look at these pipes. Nothing in the pipes. Pipe network. So nothing in the pipes. Oh, this pipe's got nitrogen and oxygen. 63 and 37%. See, that's got nitrogen. This is nitrogen and oxygen. And this pipe, nothing. Yeah, but these pipes are, this is kind of, so this pipe should be just pure nitrogen. This pipe at the bottom here should be pure oxygen. And this is the nitrogen oxygen mix. Then this pipe is carbon dioxide. And this should be the carbon dioxide. Oh, but nothing's pulling it. See, there's nothing pulling it over here. Okay, and the sun's up. You know what that means? We're going to go inside and we are going to... Oh, let me turn this off. And grab that. Okay. Alright, so let's head into this guy. Now, Yeah, there's no air pressure, of course. So, if the sun is up, let's drop some oxide. And let's have a look. $13 So this is what it is, 90% oxygen, 10% nitrogen. Well, we'll see. Let's grab some ice. Drop the ice. So we fill in this thing with oxide. Yeah. So pressure 20. Yeah. Yeah, the ice, it will actually melt and become water. There you go, see, look there, it's becoming water. Alright, 61. Oh no, I'm drowning! %31% H2O. Alright. So now we can actually put the evac on. And these guys, why are they not evacing properly? Sit inward. Why are they not even? Remove pipe back and forth. What do you mean? Oh, this pipe. This should just be water. I see. Pipe network, 50 kilopascals, 2 kilopascals. One connected to the vents. I don't understand. I mean, you've got the back pressure thing over here. It outward. Oh, there we go. Okay. And this one is read inwards. Oh, try it. Remove the bin connection. Okay. And all right. Let's see that one, and oops. That's weird. It's definitely evacing now. Wow, what is that, like a bug or something? Is that a bug? Alright, so let's just stop that. Let's try flood. Yeah, look at the... Oh, this one as well. Okay, so... Yeah, let's try, yeah. That is weird. And there we go. Good. Okay. Evac. Alright, well the evac is working. The flood, not so much. But the evac is working, so now we can go outside and have a look and see what's going on there. So we just wait until we get to vacuum. But I haven't blown up yet. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Just evac it completely. I mean, I need to put like a pressure gauge up here or something. So it's got no pressure after the CO2 mixer. I put in a volume pump. I put in a volume pump in this line over here. Wow. $7.6 is actually not bad. We need to put in like install heaters and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not putting plants in here yet. You know, I want to get the atmosphere working properly. Then I want to do the heat. And then I want to... But look at it, it's working. That something's wrong there. And this, you see, Swedish, and this is kind of why I wanted to do this, to try figure it out, what is actually going on. But this is a big area. This is a big area. And this is the first time I've actually messed around with the atmosphere. I haven't even in single player, I haven't actually, so I haven't really played single player. This is kind of my single player game. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so let's turn the evac off. I don't think we're getting very much else out of that. 0.1 point. Okay, power off. Okay. See, now it's trying to balance. Look at that, the pressure's coming in. If I turn this off, I turn this evac, yeah, as soon as, because I've got those regulators happening. But look at that ratio. 63, 28, 9. That's the ratio I wanted. That is exactly the ratio I wanted. Holy shit! I mean, if you look at this pipe, 150. Oh, you see this one, look at this. 159 megapascals. This one, 238. Perfect mix would watch again. More H2. Alright, so turn the filtration off and turn the power off. Okay. So the filtration units are off. The power is off. As soon as I turn the filtration units on, it will start re-energizing itself. Because of the pressure and stuff like that. It turns the filters off, it turns the pumps off, it turns everything off. Yeah, so it's all the pumps, pretty much. So your pressure over here, your flood control over there, your back pressure over here, the mixers, everything, it turns everything off. Also the filters. Leave the filters on. Okay. Oh, well, I can always just change that. Alright, so you see that's all off. So that's, so you see this. 349. This 1.5 megapascal. 1.59 mega megapascals or whatever, not kilo, mega. This, nothing. Because you see, I've got the flood control. Maybe I adjust it to 50. That's, so look at, so that's water. Carbon dioxide, 50 kilopascals. Loss of O2. 2.1 nitrogen. Oh, so we've got to increase the nitrogen. And did it turn this off? I don't know. I'll turn that off manually. So it's only the passive vent that has got that. The others skip by the. This is the back pressure rate. That's the passive one. Okay. Good idea. Good idea. All right, so there's a couple of things I want to do now. Turn this off quickly. So, number one, nitrogen. And drop. And drop. Okay. And take the disk. And put the disk in there. Alright, so you reckon the filters oh, so all the filters are off now. Oh, are they filtered? Yeah, so the filters are going to remain on. I'd say if I power on. Oh shit, now I've got to go outside. Oh no, you stay here. Okay, so we got gas. So these are the nitrogen. Let's have a look. So this is. So turn this on. Okay. Now all this other stuff should be off. So this stuff is all off. See, I've got the volume pump here, and that's pressurizing this pipe so that these guys, the flood control works, or should work. And then we've got the pressure that's set to 105. Okay, so let's go in. Right, now. Open nitrogen. Open. Open. Oh, that's out. Wow, really not a lot. Not a lot. Alright, so... Alright, so that's... So as soon as I turn that on, see, look how this stuff is coming in now. And let's just... Flood control. Let's get the stuff in quicker. There we go. Right. Look at that! Look at that! Do I just not have enough stuff in the tanks? Nothing's coming up there. App network. The the other control is working, but the flood control isn't. Yeah, the flood control doesn't appear to be working too much. Oh. But anyway, there we go. 10.3. Oh, I'm looking for 1,000, and it's 10.5 kilopascals. That's absolutely. Is that right? Let's try this out.
Low pressure. Temperature low. Oxygen critical.
So the ratio is right. I think I just don't have enough stuff in the tanks. I think that's the problem. I just don't have enough in the tanks. But that ratio, look at that. That is brilliant. So I need to collect a shitload more of oxide and stuff like that to drop in here. Alright. Now. Alright, so let's let's just evac everything. Oh yeah, so it has to be 1,000 kilopascals. Alright, my mixers seem to be working, I'm just not getting the pressure. That's kind of... And that's probably got something to do... Actually, just a second. Now, if I do the flood control, sorry, if I do the evac control, I actually want to turn off the back pressure valves as well, don't I? So that the stuff doesn't, so the pressure things it doesn't come in. That's what I want to do. Right, so but this is you got evac vent 2 and evac vent 1 and flood volume pump. I know that will turn it on. Yeah, we'd have to turn that off. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. See, you can't say turn that one off and that one on, which is a problem. Because I'd like to turn the pressure regulator off so it's not kind of trying to get more pressure all the time. Of course, I could turn this power off. So I turned the power off so the filters are still on. But it's now, this doesn't use the back pressure stuff. So this should get us to a vacuum again. Yeah, look at that. Right, so I'm gonna have to rename this to not filtration power, to what is it? Regulators, regulator power. Hey Vosk. But that ratio is just perfect. Right, so evac. Oh, so evac off, and yeah, it's not increasing. Okay. Let me actually just quickly do my power thing.
Power critical.
Right. Because I turned those, that thing turned all those off. But look at this. 2.6. The 2.6. Now this is 74. If I do that, either 320, 520. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I found the problem. 105. Yeah, 105. 105 kilopascals. You have no pressure regulator. Oh, right, so... Hey! Hey, Vosk! Let me jump into... Oh, Vosk, I'm in Discord. So if you get into... There you go. Hey, mate.
Hello.
How's it going? Alright, so Swedish, you saying I should add in a regulator over here?
I just got home from work, so perfect.
Nice. Well, I am still got a little ways to go. I'm actually getting some... I'm making some headway with this. With the greenhouse.
Yeah, I think there's a pressure regulator missing here as well.
Yeah, that's that he just told me. Yeah, because I say it's like megapascals and stuff like that. So I actually need to get a pressure regulator.
If I'm not mistaken, first the flood pump, and then after that a pressure regulator.
Yeah. So I'm just making another pressure regulator. Pipes blow at 60. So I can actually put the pressure regulator of that pretty high, because that's for the flood ones. So that should do it. Kit. And you see, these are little things that, I mean, I think I've got it, and then as you're testing it, you realize, yeah, actually, you see, Swedish, that's the one thing I haven't done, is I haven't looked at how you've done it, because I try to figure it out myself. But now that I'm kind of getting somewhere, I can look at it and see what you've done. Kit furnace, I don't want the kit furnace.
So this side is flood and the other side is draining, or how does it work?
This side is the flood. It is the input. The other side is the output, and that goes through the filters and stuff like that.
So you have two active floods and one passive vent.
Yeah. Okay, so what I can do, let me just drop that there. Um, Come on. And all right, now nope, oops. Right, there's your volume pump. Yeah, a pressure regulator. Okay. Wire cutters. Oh, the mixers. When I turn the base power off, the mixers stop. That's where I said it. And it's also why I kind of put the wires instead of stuff on the outside, easily accessible. Now try to make this, but it's alright. So I bring this pressure. Maybe I'll bring this pressure up to 1,000. Yeah, I'll bring the pressure up to 1,000 kilopascals. This one is 105. So there'll be a lot of pressure in there. And this one, yeah, 50 liters. Hello. Oh no, he's in my base. What's he doing?
I'm going to blow it all up.
Oh, I've worked too long and too hard on this thing. Right, so this is flood regulator 2. What was this one called? Flood regulator. Flood regulator 2. Flood volume pump. Okay. So that should kind of solve that one. And oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So let's have a look.
Did you bring the disc? Yes.
Yep. Alright, so let's have. Just do a set for flood. Okay, so flood regulator 2 and flood volume pump. Right. Done. Oh, those are linked. So if I turn the power on, it should start filling up.
It's filling up. Pressure is rising.
And if I turn the flood power on, the pressure rising quicker. Oh, there, look that.
Yep.
Yeah, you see, I can see it coming out from here now.
Yeah, at the moment, in the entrance point, around 20 to 30 kPa. What's the mixture you set it to?
So it does two mixtures. It's got two mixers. The first mixture. Oh crap! What happened to my music? The first mixture is the first mixture is 30 oxygen, 70 nitrogen, and then it takes that mixture and adds 10% carbon dioxide.
Okay.
So I mean, you can see that the ratio is exactly right.
Yep. That's why I
The
asked.
pump is.
Still stays at around 11.3 kPa
Oh,
though.
Just on that. Give me a second. This thing is doing something silly now. Music was too loud. Didn't have volume. There we go. Music was too loud. I didn't have volume control over it. Now, there you go. Much better. Yeah, it opened on a different device. Yeah, see, so it's not going above this. Oh, you went out. Oh, the airlock is... Oh god, I can't cancel it. Oh shit, I think I'm... Am I... Damn it, the airlock won't pressurize. Okay. Evac control on. The pump will... Oh, right. Alright, let me have a... I have a look what's going on there. Oh, wait, do you do... I'll go look at how you've set your one up. But man, this is... And also, I should actually put in a... this atmosphere analyzer, see if I can put in a console to do that. Just put a console in over here. Now, is my evac control evacing? That is. I ran out of power. Shit. Okay. Yeah, see, I've actually put some. Right, so evac, power off, filtration off. Now, can I open? Oh, I'm stuck inside. How do I get out? How do I get out? Help! The first red closer to the greenery. Oh no, I can't hear you. You guys can hear me on stream, can you? Just a second. Okay, so Vince, okay, it should be working. Discord should be working now. Yeah, I really need to get a different. I need to get a different music player. I have to look at something else. There you go. Yeah, you're. Yeah, now I can hear you. Weird.
Okay, I restarted my record. Yeah, the only way to get inside the airlock is to break a wall. Do you have walls on the inside of your base or not yet?
Walls?
Outside, I could break one from the outside and then you won't lose any pressure, but you don't have walls on that side, I see.
Yeah. It's all windows. Cancel through the airlock window.
Through the window?
What do you mean cancel? Press the button. Oh wait, now it's opened.
There you go. I just threw the. I didn't know you could push it through the airlock. Through the window.
Okay. Really? So if you jump up, you can do that?
Yep. I just pushed it by jumping up and pushing that button from the outside.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay.
A little bit cheating.
Yeah, it's really these buttons should work. Okay.
Yeah, the buttons work, but the issue is it's because it can't pressurize due to a lack of pressure on the inside of that base.
I'll just let this thing charge quickly. You know what I do need to make? I do need to make another console. Right, so have we got it in the pressure regulator? Right, so let's have a look here. So we've got to make a console. Okay. Then that was finish. Is it possible to have an extra console on the inside to add the airlock? I don't see why not.
Would be a good workaround. Add an extra console on the inside.
But if you could jump and do it through the window, that solves that problem, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that's cheating.
Yeah, it's shitty, but right, so I need a circuit board. Is a gas display. Would that be? Yeah, would gas display give me what my control is? Or is it air control? Let me try a gas display. Now the other thing I want to do is what's it called? A sensor. What's that called? Kit, atmospherics. Logic, stairs, tank, not a passive, pipe radiator. What is that thing called? Sensors, there we go. Hey Fox, how you doing? Right, so
Swedish, why are you using your back pressure regulator to 50 kPa? Wouldn't it be better to have it at 105?
right, let me go in over here. Yeah, so we have just kind of built this greenhouse and I'm trying to work out all the pressure stuff and things like that. Ah, crap. Got a good glass anyway. Right, so let me put this daylight center motion gas sensor. Alright, and now console. What's a console dual? Console monitor. Just use a console. Okay. There should be... Yeah, I'll have a look. I just got caught up. Pop that there. So I need glass. I need the label maker. I got some death wish you can. Yeah, it definitely is. It's a pretty cool game, and it's like, I mean, yeah, it's right at the beginning, so there's still a lot of stuff to do that. Inner sensor inside. And we're going to call this console console yes.
Power low.
Oh, shut up. Right, so mode, pressure, temperature. Oh, really? I'll take temperature. Why don't O2 check greenhouse? Okay. So that's no good. I thought I could get like a... thought there was something that I could do, you know what this handle does? Gives you a nice reading. I mean, this gives you the pressure.
You could just do it with your own display. Make your own display and use logic to it.
Wow.
Read the pressure and write it to a display.
Yeah, no, I wanted to write the composition, the oxygen composition. At least the atmosphere composition.
You want to see everything?
Yeah.
So
like your
oxygen,
handle does.
So many percent.
Exactly like the handle does. Alright, so let's see. Let's see.
You can program your gas, your detector to show the ratio between oxygen and nitrogen, if I'm not mistaken.
You'll have to use as many LCD numbers as you want to show. Yeah, again, that's something we might have to look at. Right, so what have you got over here? Right, so let's see, where is your gas going inside? Oh, here we go.
It's going inside and outside on the same side. Left thing is inside, right thing is outside.
Core,
It's
Atmo,
output
reg,
is
and
left.
power, and core, Atmo, pressure increase. Okay. Atmo back pressure.
Yeah, that's the output here.
You've got a 95. Okay. Right, so... Ooh, what's this? pipe analyzer display. So where's your, oh, and this is your gas. Where is your volume thing? Take no. Yeah, the damn Danes, you can't take them anywhere, can you? I see yours goes underneath. You're not using a volume thing, are you? Pressure increase. Sound seems to switch the mixer off.
Mixer is on.
Yeah, it seems like everything's on.
Yeah, inside I just restarted it.
So you're saying with the flood volume, it increases the pressure, it adds pressure so that the things push in. And this is at 1000. I don't know what. Why am I even got this? This. Fair share of logical thinking, but this is, yeah, it's kind of it's a great little problem solving thing trying to figure it out. Now, frickin' blue balls are annoying me. It's like, oh wait, me gotta put the battery in there. Yeah, so what we've got is we've got a greenhouse over here. Problem is that the pump mixer will keep raising the pressure. Oh, okay. Right, so I should really put in an analyzer. Right, so I should have, so actually I could get rid of this and put in the analyzer instead. Correct? That seems like the thing to do. So let's make a pipe analyzer.
You still need the regulator, if I'm not mistaken.
I've got a regulator at the end for the normal vent. Raise the pressure and switch the mixer off. Right, I've got another idea. Why are we making it? I have something else to try. And let's have a look. I mean, we got the
I gotta run again. See you later.
Alright. That looks like a good way to blow a pipe. Oh, see you, Vosk. Of course it's a good way to blow a pipe. I'm making the bomb of a greenhouse. Infinity! I'm at infinity! This looks like, yeah, it's it really is. That's 6, but why is this infinity? That doesn't bode well. That's not infinity. That's 8. If I turn this on, am I going to blow this thing up? Oh, wait a minute, why is that? I don't know what I'm doing! So pretty much like every other time. Oh no, not the wire cutter. Okay. Oh, I've got infinity. Right, infinity is a good number. That's a good number to be. I think at the moment I might not have enough gas. I know. Oh god, look at the time. I'm like so caught up in this. Right. So filtration power is on. Right, so we are. Yeah, look at it, it's rising. Right, let's flood. Ah, crap. $10.8. It's got infinity. Alright, so that's 10.8. So I can never go above 10 kilopascals. I'm never getting above 10 kilopascals. That's kind of, yeah, we are infinities. I think I need to go gather some more gases. Right, flood control off. Turn evac control on. Oh, the mixers stop when not enough of one gas. Yeah, so that's probably what's happening. That's kind of, so I need to go grab a lot more gas. Nitrogen is an issue. So I've got enough to, I mean, my mixture is perfect. Look at that mixture. That mixture is absolutely perfect. I've got 27% oxygen, 63% nitrogen, and 10% carbon dioxide. Perfect ratios. But I can only get up to 10 kPa. That is the most pressure I can get with that. Yeah, but I need water. I need water as well. This pipe is my water pipe. Because it's going to have to come in here and, you know, do stuff. But yeah, and then also I am going to have to install heaters. Let's turn the filtration, pumps off. So there shouldn't be anything more coming in here. And we are bringing this back to vacuum. But anyway, the end of the day, we've actually got something working. We're missing the extra gases. Okay, yeah, now I purposely didn't build the air conditioner. Well, we've got a furnace out there that doesn't work. So evac control off. Something is going weird. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I need to. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a look at this. See, the right gases are in this pipe. I mean, look at that. The right gases are in. This is my water. Okay, so my water tank. And yes, I have to paint these the proper way. 405 kilopascals of water. 21 kilopascals of carbon dioxide. 943 of O2. 9.3 of nitrogen. And 697 of volatile and pollutants. So that's currently what the system is reading. That is what my system is working with. But anyway, it's a good start. It's a good start. We've got the whole thing up and running. We just need to get more gases and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, the this is our greenhouse. Now, what we could probably do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we can do with this. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's iron sheets. I need steel sheets. Right, and right, so I don't want to burn the wires. There we go. All right, but tomorrow I think we'll get on this and see if we can change anything around. See if we can get this working a little bit better. I'll try look something this morning. Why not steal some from another person? Oh, Swedish will do his nut if I take all his stuff. I thought about it, but I thought about bringing the pipe over. But we'll have to. We'll have to collect some more oxygen, ice, and all that sort of stuff. The point is, the system is working. Ratio-wise and all that sort of stuff, everything there. It just doesn't have enough gases. I mean, one way to possibly do this is to drop this down so it's not too high. You know, so it's like 1 block high. That might be one way. You see, I made it like 2 blocks high. So if I bring it down and make it 1 block high, that could do it. Because it's less volume to fill. At the moment, this is a hell of a lot of volume to fill in this room. I have to paint these things because yes, because our sun, that's why. What's this? E-reader. Okay, and see? Hey, nitrogen tank. You've got a huge area for farming. I do. It's you'll see if plants start to grow. Well, I first got to get the pressure right. I've got to get everything right. I mean, I could bring this down. Now, I could bring the roof down so it's 1 level high. That might make it easier to pressurize. Yeah, I wonder. Now, you see, this is the water thing. This is a water pipe. So with this pipe, you know, I'll bring this pipe around and that will feed the plants. This is direct to the water thing. But anyway, I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. We'll, added more consoles. Now, what I was thinking of is a bunch of consoles here that is reading the pressure of all the gas tanks. Plants need above 6 kPa. Alright, well, we're getting 10. And we got CO2. We've got a really good mix. 15 and 65. Yeah. Yeah, Neoni, okay. So I can get a solid, really good mix at 10 kPa. A really good mix at 10 kilopascals. I can't get above that. I just don't have a way to get above that. So look at this. So just before, I mean, I should actually be going to sleep now. But, alright, so turn the filtration on. Oh, so look at this. Let's just flood control. So we just fill this as quick as possible. Alright, so look at that mix. Look at that. That's a great, that mix is working perfectly. It's 90% oxygen, nitrogen, and 10% carbon dioxide. And it's 10 kPa. So they say plants need above 6 kPa. So we could actually plant. Turn the flood control off. So now that's stabilized at around 10 kPa. And the oxygen mix, everything is perfect. So that's now a stable 10 kPa. No, none. I mean, it is sort of, it's got that coming in. Oh, so it's 9 over here. 9.7. See, but I'm trying to get it up to 100. Now, if I take my oxygen...
Low pressure. Temperature critical. Oxygen critical.
Yeah. I have a steady flow through the room. So what would happen is the carbon dioxide would get converted to oxygen. And if I need more, I just pump in some volatiles in this thing. And that creates more carbon. That's why some use a pure CO. Yeah, but I mean, it will fill up by carbon dioxide, but the ratio is always going to remain the same. The ratio is always going to remain the same. The way the mixer is. So as it goes through, anyway, you see, look at that. It's 8.5, 9.6. So I mean, it's infinity. Oh, there, pressure 9.3, 9.5. There we go. Pressure has fixed itself. Infinity 9.2. Huh? So the plants will push out the O2. Well, I mean, again, I can adjust the mixture. I can adjust the mixture of O2, N2, and carbon. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this running like this. I'll leave this running, and I'll come back tomorrow morning, and see how it actually. So I'm just going to leave this atmosphere running. I don't see any problem with leaving it running. Alright, and look at that. Right, so I don't know why this is doing this. Energy pressure. Yeah, I mean, you know, let me see if you can Swedish. Yeah, whatever you can do to the pipes. I mean, it's a pretty simple design.
Power low.
You know, it's a pretty simple design here. You've got your intakes coming in here on this side of the filters. It runs through to the end. Some do not. I will break you. I will break you. I've got no jetpack, so I took off my jetpack gas. Oh crap! Alright, so you see here are the filters. This one, 90% of the other, 10% carbon dioxide. And this is the mixer that is 70-30 for nitrogen and oxygen. 70 nitrogen, 30 oxygen. Problem is that the nitrogen, we don't have enough. See, we've got... Yeah, we don't even have 1,000 of oxygen. So we really need to grab a ton more oxide and stuff like that. Water, we don't have enough. So yeah, we definitely need to, I need to grab a lot more oxide and stuff like that to break in this thing. A lot more. But it's so far it's working pretty well. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with what I've done so far. Alright, so this is where we are going to leave this tonight. I'm just going to leave this on with the atmosphere and work on it some more tomorrow. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, but again, it should be the same ratio that it is now, and at about 10 kilopascals, because I don't have the stuff to do more. just need to go get a whole bunch of oxide and volatiles and whatever and just dump it in there and let it work itself. Let it eventually work itself out. Yeah, they do have plants. You can make hydroponic things. Yeah, you go. Soybeans, wheat, corn, fern. So there are plants in there. But I'm not doing any of the stuff just yet. So it's all there. I mean, you can make hydroponic trays. But anyway. Yeah. Again, I'm not interested in planting stuff yet. I'm just trying to get an environment that works. There's also things like I've got to put in heaters and stuff like that. I don't know about an air conditioner. But we'll see. But anyway, this is where we are ending now. We are going to leave this. Let's see who else is streaming that we can throw this host to. If anybody is. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna let my auto host take over. So, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching and seeing me try and muddle through getting a greenhouse working. At the moment, my main issue is getting enough gas. So essentially what we've got to do is we've got to put my son in there and let him fart his heart content. So that's it. Okay guys, you keep yourself well. I'll be back tomorrow 6 AM UTC for some Factorio. Oh, wait a minute. Tomorrow is the 13th. Kingdom Come Deliverance starts. Now 13th for me will probably be Wednesday. That will be out. Okay, so yeah, tomorrow we should be the same. We should be Factorio and Stationeers. So that's what we're looking forward to tomorrow. Try and get this done. So till then, keep yourselves well. Bye.